Okay, you're watching and listening to the Fat Bidin Film Club. I'm assuming I'm Zan Azli.
And I'm Xiang Mustafa.
Okay, so we shit a lot about all these festival ads at TVCs and all that we hate them, right?
But we found one.
We found one that we actually like.
And we have a whole bunch of ads.
It's a whole series.
Yes.
Yeah, it's by Celcom. It goes on from every festival since 2017 until today.
Yes.
Right? And we actually watched it, but this is the intro anyway, so
we decided to review it.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, that's all. Alright, so we watched all 6 Sekawan videos and we like them.
Yeah, so it's done by Celcom.
Yes. Or at least the ad company that is doing Celcom's ads.
So basically, every year, every time we watch a festival ad, TVCs, all these short films that they make, right? All these big companies that make short films, I hate them all. They're never good. They're never good. They're always cheesy. They're always stereotypical. They're always very general, very predictable and boring. But yeah, this Celcom Lima Sekawan, which actually started in 2017.
Yeah.
Right?
With Hari Malaysia.
Yeah. So it's about these 5
Sekawans and how they were kind of like troublemakers in school. They're all girls lah.
Yeah.
And then they always get punished together.
From primary school, right?
From primary school. And then because they're 5 Sekawan, there's one Malay, one Chinese, one Indian, one Sarawakian, one Sabahan.
Okay, that one is a little bit contrived lah.
So inclusive.
That one is a little bit contrived lah, yeah. So the first one, the Hari Malaysia, it started with Hari Malaysia, right?
Yeah, so it's like a flashback lah. Oh, she remembers like, her 5 Sekawans, and then she remembers this teacher that like always used to scold her or whatever, and then they all like meet up in the kampung like that lah, to go visit the teacher. Tu je. The ad is very simple. All the ads are actually quite simple. The stories are... The first one was, I feel, the simplest lah.
So the first one was Hari Malaysia.
Yeah.
Then the second one was Deepavali. This is 2017 also.
And Deepavali gets a bit interesting because obviously the Indian girl's family adopts a Chinese boy, Chong.
That's Chinese New Year, saya.
No. So he adopts this Chinese boy and this girl hates him. She's like, I cannot stand him. He's like taking away my mother, whatever. And she calls him an alien and she's mean to him. And then after, yeah, I know, very bad. And then after that, Chong's mother is sick. So he goes to the shop and then he comes back and he's feeding the mother like medicine. And then she's like, oh my god, you're trying to poison my mother. And then it turns out it was all a big misunderstanding.
Yeah.
He had like gone to the shop to buy medicine once the mother was coughing, and then he told the 2 friends who was following him, because she made her friends follow this Achong, and she said, okay, don't tell Kakak, okay, I know Kakak doesn't like me and stuff like that, and then they get along lah.
Yeah.
So yeah, so it's like the biggest lights of our lives are our family, that sort of thing.
That was Deepavali, yeah?
Yeah, so they're all very feel good, very feelsy. Yeah, they all have that kind of feel. So after that,
Deepavali was Chinese New Year.
And
was this the Chinese New Year where the adopted brother?
Yeah.
They
so
decided
Achong has never celebrated Chinese New Year with his family. So then they
since
all
he was adopted by an Indian family.
Yeah, so they band together to put on reunion dinner for him. They buy him new baju and then give him ang pao all.
And that was quite heartwarming also.
So that was very heartwarming.
And then after Chinese New Year was Hari Gawai and Keamatan.
We don't know if we're getting the order right, okay? So hopefully we are.
It's all the order of the playlist lah.
So
we will link the playlist so you all can watch the
them.
advertisement.
So Gawai and Keamatan is like, oh, these 2 fleurs are going back to their hometown.
Sabah and Sarawak respectively.
Yeah, and then the Malay girl. So the Malay girl, who's like the main primary star in this,
is being raised by a stepmother.
Being raised by a stepmother, and her stepmother's like obviously evil.
And, and that's all we know.
Yeah.
At that level, at that stage,
and then,
right?
So her stepmother's like, you cannot go, and she gets left behind. So
whereas the other friends follow the Sarawak one.
So yeah, one
fleur
follows the Sarawak
one.
fleur, one fleur the Sabahan fleur. And then it's all about how the Sabahan girl she's not confident enough to take part in like a pageant.
Because she's
A
big.
cultural pageant because she's a bit big.
Yeah.
So her Indian friend gives her the confidence to do it. So
Yeah.
it's all about confidence lah, this one. And then
Yeah.
for Kamatan, she plays an instrument and she likes this boy from her kampung. And her father's like,
So our
Wait,
neighbor
neighbor's
is
pipe
having
burst.
neighbor's pipe burst. But it's okay. You can go on.
there's a tractor.
Yeah, there's a tractor. Steven's a really great neighbor, by the way.
Hey Steven. Give me a sec.
I think we can go
Okay,
on.
I don't know what's happening. Anyway,
Yeah, we just go
so
on.
she plays an instrument, and then there's this boy that she likes, and every time she sees the boy, she runs away. So her China friend like sort of gives her the confidence to sort of talk to the boy lah, and then they play instrument together. So yeah, it's all about encouragement from your friends.
And they update the Malay friend back home over the phone.
overcoming your confidence issues and things like that.
Then after that, the next one is Hari Raya.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the Malay girl has had enough of her stepmother. Her stepmother is horrible and mean to her, whatever.
So she runs
So
away.
she runs away to apparently the only place she knows where to run away to, which is her paternal grandparents' house. And she's like, I'm gonna get to see my father, right? And her grandparents like just say like, okay, later. Until finally she's like, really, when am I gonna get to see my father? And then she finds out actually, and her grandfather is a wayang
Kulit dalang. She's cool.
So he says, come, let me tell you a story.
And he does a whole
So
Wayang
he
Kulit
does a
show.
whole wayang kulit
to
show
tell the story
to tell
of her
her
father.
actually her father has passed away, and then left her with her stepmother to raise her.
Yeah.
And then later on, her stepmother comes with her teacher. And like
Okay,
it
tractor's
turns
done
out-
now.
It turns out her stepmother was looking for her everywhere and was really worried about her.
Yeah.
And then she apologizes to her stepmother, and yeah, everybody's happy. Yeah.
And then the last one, or the latest one, is this 2018's Deepavali.
Huh.
Let's check.
I don't know what that's about. I don't remember.
Yeah,
watching.
Deepavali.
Oh,
The latest
oh.
one is Deepavali. Again, another Deepavali one.
Are you sure?
Yep, 2018 November.
Okay, yeah. Well, we already talked about that one. So that's the Achong one. So evidently I missed one Deepavali one. Whoops.
Yeah, never mind. You all watch it lah. Overall,
yeah.
and also as you watch the every episode, they.
Okay,
they,
why do we like it? Why do we like it to the point that we decided to do a whole episode about like
it's
5 ads?
as I was going to say that every episode also you'll see is actually flashbacks because they've all actually grown up already.
Yeah.
They've all grown up, and this is happening like long time ago in the 70s and 80s, right?
Obviously, someone is feeling very nostalgic.
Yeah,
for his
so
childhood.
there were a lot of things that you would I can relate to, and it's from my childhood, you know. And I look at this and I say, yeah, I used to play this game. Oh yeah, in school it was like this, you know. And yeah, I think it also plays off the fact that a lot of people like to say that back in the day there was no racial, I guess, segregation in schools and all that.
So much so you have one of each friend.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, so
Okay.
you need to PP. Okay, go PP. And oh, okay,
Okay.
that's good. Okay, so Litya went to PP herself. But
So much so that
so no, that's it lah. So we really like it. I like it because it's just so simple. It's not told. It's not trying too hard. And they actually created a series where there's continuation for every festival. There's commitment there, and there's a storyline, and if it makes you feel like you want to follow it every festival. It's kind of nice. Yeah.
it's very subtle in its propaganda lah, basically, because
I mean-
that is still what it is, right?
Yes.
But it's very subtle in a way that it makes you feel very feelsy, but it doesn't force it upon you, you know. They're
Except for the 5
it's very,
different ethnicities.
It's very anecdotal. There are little quips here and there.
Yeah.
So it's very feel good. It's very light and it's very simple. It's very easy to follow. You don't even realize you're watching like a 5-minute thing, and it's mostly very heartwarming lah. All of it is very heartwarming, and that's the thing I like the most about it. After the Malaysia Day one lah, anyway, that one was a bit too on the nose for me. But the rest of it, though, that has come since, you can see that they committed to like developing the stories a little bit and developing the character a little bit. So that was very nice. I thought. Yeah. So that's why we recommend, because we shit on ads all the time. Okay, because there's just so many to shit on. And we finally found like a bunch of ads that we like. So we thought we would tell you to please go and watch these Celcom ads.
I think the key is just to keep it simple.
We are in no way endorsing Celcom though. Like,
I don't use Celcom.
Yeah.
I don't use Celcom. But the ads are great. It's I don't know. I think the key here is just keep it simple.
Yeah.
Storytelling is always simple. No need to overthink things and
Go hard lah. You know, that was kind of important also.
Yeah, genuine sincerity, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So okay, if you watch the ad and you've been following it, if you have any opinions or whatever, right? Let us know in the comments or you know, thumbs up if you like the video, thumbs down if you don't like it, doesn't matter. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on all our social media platforms at FatBidin, or go to fatbidin.com to get everything. You've been watching and listening to the Fat Bidin Film Club. I'm assuming I'm Zan Azli.
And I'm Sekawan.
Hey, if you want to learn how to become an independent filmmaker or a filmmaker in general, I've got a book which I wrote with a buddy of mine. It's called Zan Azli and Wan Chun Hong's Guide to Indie Filmmaking. You can actually buy it off of here. I'm going to put the link down here at my website, fatbidin.com. It's only a couple of ringgit, and it's really good because it has many different chapters, the process of filmmaking, and each chapter I interview a Malaysian filmmaker who gives advice and tips of from their experience. So yeah, yay, link is down here. Yay.